Here's Scott in Wisconsin. You're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, man. I don't know, kind of over now, but I just wanted to tell Fez that he's begging you not to do this, but he's the one that's done it. You know, it's like that dude that cheats on his chick all the time, and she finally catches him for the last time and says, I'm done, and now he's begging, don't do this, don't end this, you know?
Well,
like, I don't know. Just
if it means anything to you, I just got to note that Fez is down the hall with, and I'll be joining him shortly. So, like children. No. Like children. Mark, you're Sean in Vegas. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, it is kind of over now. I just wanted to say though, Ron, you've handled it pretty well all this time. The first show I ever heard was was Fez trying to talk to his cat and get the cat to say cookie, and I've, believe it or not, kept listening from there. I've loved you guys.
Thanks, dude.
Fez is awesome. But yeah, dude, my heart breaks for him because I know as much as I love Fez when he's on, it's just not healthy for him. It's just not.
All right, thanks. He seemed to feel differently. Fez seemed to feel very strongly.
Just slight.
That he didn't want the change to take place.
Well, Fez never been a fan of change.
Garth, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, Ron. Hey, no matter whether I die tomorrow or something changes the show, no matter what, dude, I just want to say thanks for everything, man. It's been great.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Take
Peace. We will be back here tomorrow. That much is for sure. I believe we have Susie Espin stopping by, and also the internationally famous Tom Rhodes. A lot of comedians out there on the road. Very few of them play the planet Earth the way Mr. Rhodes has. Bob, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Man, Rodney, it's been a great ride. You got a fantastic show. I used to listen, I'm truck driver. I used to listen to you in Florida. He was on FM. He played some crazy-ass band. I'd be out there right at the edge where it loses the signal. I was in the rest area and was sitting there listening to you, some off the rails shit. And then it's all of a sudden you went off the air when the end of the show. And it's like these guys were so fucking whacked out you didn't know when the show was ending. It was crazy. John H. was listening to the same shit. You guys do that shit all the time.
All right, I appreciate it, dude. And by the way, that was a completely different show than what I do now. Every several years, I honestly believe a human being must reinvent the way that they work. And that's what I was attempting to explain to Fez. I certainly feel like the show that he's talking about that we've always done has been like 5 different shows. Let's go over to Kevin. Kevin, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, I'm just wanted to tell you thank you, and I'm proud that you finally stood up to that bully Fez. So, congratulations.
I don't know if I did that, but Patrick, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, I got XM radio in the special package for a few reasons, and you're one of them. So, are you gone, or can you tell me what's happening? Is your show over?
The thing is, it's not been a hidden thing that we've been talking to Tim Sabian about doing something different. That has sent Fez into a fucking tailspin. There was a point, not to blame Fez, because it's my own responsibility, as I just feel like I've been worn down. And people brought up about when I went in to do O&A. I really want to just see if I could play fucking ball on that level still. You know what I mean? That I could walk in with a fast team and be able to fucking play. And that was really, really fun. But it doesn't mean anybody hates anybody or doesn't like anybody. All right, Millie Hatchett just wrote, please don't break up with us. I'm almost sobbing at my desk. Didn't Millie just win the other day?
Yes, she did.
Nice.
She's got some Jimmy Webb sign going towards her.
Sounds like somebody's going out on winner. Millie Hatchett's always been great.
Yeah.
I go back to D.C. with her.
Wow. Toenail winner is just on the wind.
Jack, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, remember at the end of I'm sure you do, the end of The Godfather when Tessio knows his gig is over and everybody backs away from him. Tom Hayden says, no, I can't help you this time.
I think it was just the opposite. I think it was like watching the brother-in-law kick the fucking window out on his way.
Well, yeah, that was his move, but it was like that dude knew it was over, and yet he had an enormous amount of self-respect and just kind of shrugged his shoulders, and that was that.
Yeah, Tessio did it the right way. Fez went out like the fucking brother-in-law with the kicking out the windshield. Alan in Tulsa, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, listen, I've been listening to you guys for 12 years, called in a few times, always positive. This has by far been the best day of radio, as awkward as it has been, to hear you finally, well, not finally, I know you've been doing it for a while, but just to really state your opinions in concrete. And it's just, I want to thank you for everything, man.
All right, Alan, let me say this, though, and I know I got to go in just a second. Yeah. But if that was true, then why does it feel so fucking awful? That everyone's saying, oh, somehow just stating the truth is better. But I can tell you from experience that nothing feels that fucking bad. I'm going to be back in here tomorrow. Susie Espin will be a guest. Tom Rhodes will be a guest. The initial thing was that we were going to get something together, and I got to go down and figure out what's going on with Fez right now. You know, we were going to do this a little more maturely, a little more like adults. We will be back here tomorrow, though. It's a promise, and we'll see you then.
That's the end of my show. Donk.